Hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but man, Netflix is teasing the return of Black Adam. The return of Black Adam versus Superman. Netflix is teasing us, everybody. I don't know if you guys heard this, okay? This is exclusive on Cosmic Book News, but Netflix is teasing Black Adam versus Superman. Someone hurry up and let The Rock know because he needs it after the flop of the Smashing Machine. I can't believe people actually believe this garbage. Okay, let's take a look at what's actually going on here because again, people they see these articles and they don't read it and they don't do research, and then people like Tyrone Magnus wants to do videos on this. Let's look at this actual thing. Netflix teases Black Adam vs. Superman. Snyder fans go wild. Yeah, just like they went wild when Zack Snyder posted this on Instagram that says Henry Cavill is Superman. Toxic tribalism, I don't know. Go outside, touch grass, I don't know. Get some pussy. I don't know what to say. But anyway, let's look at this article, okay? So let's see this big tease from Netflix that they're going to restore the Snyderverse with Black Adam. By the way, I want to point out, if you wanted that to happen, then all you should have went out and supported the damn movie because the movie barely even hit 400 million. So if you guys really cared about this at all, you guys would have went out there and bought tickets to see the movie. You didn't. It flopped like a fish on the dock. That's what it did. It absolutely flopped. The hierarchy of power went absolutely nowhere. It bombed so bad that The Rock had to go back to WWE. He had to go back and swallow his pride and go back to the end credit scene of Fast and the Furious 10, which we don't even know if there's going to be an 11th movie. And then he went and did an A24 movie that flopped just as much as Black Adam did. So Black Adam, the hierarchy of power did not go anywhere. But by the way, like I said, you guys care that much about it, you should have supported it when it came out. So Netflix France, so this is where they're getting this. There's no proof of anything here. These are just idiots just trying to talk about something. But basically, Warner Brothers UK is promoting Superman and has got the David Corn Sweat on their Instagram. And then Netflix France is promoting Superman and Black Adam with the scene of the end credit scene of Black Adam and Henry Cavill's Superman. So people are losing their mind thinking, oh my God, this means Netflix is restoring the Snyderverse. They're promoting Superman. No, what really happened, you idiots, is the fact that, okay, these movies just dropped on their streaming platform. They are promoting it. Okay, you actually look at this article and look at what it actually says. Netflix France says 1v1 who wins Black Adam. It's available. It's available on their streaming service. They want to bring eyes to the streaming service. Just like Warner Brothers UK, they're promoting this on 4K and digital and all this stuff. And this is actually an older post. So I don't like people take the littlest thing and are like, oh, they're restoring the Snyderverse. And these people are idiots. These people are idiots. And it doesn't help when you have Zack Snyder coming out doing stupid stuff like this. Henry Cavill is Superman. Yeah, Henry is Superman. He is Superman. And so is Christopher Reeves, George Reeves, Tom Welling, Henry Cavill, Dean Cain, and the list goes on and on. Just like Christian Bale is Batman, and Michael Keaton, and George Clooney, Val Kilmer, Robert Pattinson, Ben Affleck. There are more than just one person playing these characters. Everybody has their favorite that is playing these characters. Everybody. And of course, Zack Snyder would take to Instagram to do this. And he actually posted this because I believe it was Henry Cavill's birthday. So he just posted this picture he had from BVS and he said, Henry Cavill Superman. Of course, the guy who filmed Man of Steel and BVS is going to think the actor he picked is his version of Superman. Duh. There's still people like me that think Christopher Reeves is the best Superman. And guess what? The kids growing up 10, 15 years from now, David Corn Sweat's going to be their Superman. You people need to stop drinking this Kool-Aid and understand that the Snyderverse is never, ever, and I mean ever coming back. You might get a comic book adaptation, which I think is the way to go. I think bring Zack Snyder in. Hey, let's do restore the Snyderverse. Have him write it. Have him come up with the treatments and have someone else write it. Do whatever. Finish the story in comic book form. Or you have an animated division. Do an animated movie. Give us Justice League 2. Whatever you want to do. You can finish it. But this whole restore the Snyderverse, you guys are the most delusional idiots I have ever seen on the internet. Like, they're almost as delusional as the Cowboys, who hasn't won a Super Bowl in like over 30 years. But yet every year they think they're contenders. And Jerry Jones, he's the Zack Snyder, just keep feeding these people. And they're just sitting there like, she's bah, bah. Yes, ma'am. Can I have another? It's like, get over it, guys. This article, this is literally nothing. Nothing. And then you got Comic Book News sitting here with the clickbait title, Netflix teases Black Adam vs. Superman. Snyder fans go wild. They're not teasing nothing. They're just saying, hey, we have it on our streaming service. Come watch it. If you guys cared that much about it, you should have checked the movie out when it was in theaters. But you didn't. It flopped. It flopped hard. The hierarchy of power did absolutely nothing. You guys bitched and you complained and you whined and you stuck your mama's titty saying you wanted Henry Cavill back as Superman. The Rock goes in there, steps over every jabroni in WB, makes it happen, and then you guys don't even go out and support the movie. You have no one to blame. The thing is, and I think maybe this is where the disconnect comes from the Snyder fans, because the Snyder fans are looking around the people to blame. Oh, it's this person's fault. It's WB's fault. It's James Gunn's fault. But what they really need to do is go look in a fucking mirror, because it's nobody's fault but their own. If you cared this much about the universe, you would have went and saw the movies. Fact. Black Adam flopped. That is a fact. Fact. All the DCEU movies after Aquaman flopped. Well, I mean, there might have been one positive one in there. I don't know. I don't have the charts in there to look. But for the most part, everyone, it went like this. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that thing nosedived. It absolutely nosedived, just like The Rock's career. And I'm telling you, you have no one to blame but yourself. So if you want to blame somebody, stop blaming James Gunn. Stop blaming David Corenswet. Go look in the fucking mirror. Don't be scared, because I know you're probably fugly as fuck, but go look in the mirror and say, you didn't support the movies. The movies didn't continue because you didn't support it. Probably because your mama didn't give you allowance that week, so you couldn't go see the movie. I'm just guessing here. But y'all need to stop this crazy shit. And for people like Tyrone Magnus that constantly reports and feeds into this toxicity, shame on you, sir. Shame on you. You should be better. You have millions of subscribers that follow you, that actually believe every type of garbage that you're spitting. Have your facts straight and stop reporting fake news. Shame on you, sir. But with all that, I do respect you. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you want to hit that like and subscribe button, I would appreciate it. If not, oh well, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. The hierarchy of power has changed. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.